Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Thomas Roman, founder and president of the Roman Media Group. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to visit us here today. The goal of this video is going to be to discuss how you can increase your leads and sales through your website. To start, do you mind if I ask you two questions? Question one, how many leads do you get from your current website? Question two, besides your family and friends and perhaps your current clients, who really knows about your website or what it is you do to make a living? If the answer to these questions is none and no one, then I'm really glad we're having this conversation right now. You see, when websites first started, they were what was called an online brochure. Basically a flat website that didn't really change much. So you had a home page, about, a services page, perhaps some galleries, and a contact page. And a lot of times it was used as a support tool for an existing sales force or, say, the entrepreneur of a company. They would call up and be on the phone with a prospective client and they'd say, hey, go to our website, click on services, scroll down, that's what we do. And that was a great use of the tool for the time. But websites can be so much more than that. And our goal here at Roman Media Group is to help our clients get new business and new sales through their website. Now the first step of this is obviously to have a cutting edge website based on the latest technology. Now the latest technologies are pretty simple what they are. One, you want your website to be video based. So you want video to be the primary component of your website because video is the best medium through which to convey a message to your end user through a screen. So number two is going to be mobile responsive. You want the site to show up on any browser and look perfect on that browser, be it a smartphone, be it a tablet, or be it a computer. They all look great on the various devices. Number three is going to be that this website is sticky. You want it to be fun. You want new things to kind of pop up as you scroll down. So as you scroll down, you're seeing new messages pop up and new videos pop up, and just make the website a fun experience. The next one is going to be the various feeds from your various channels. So your social media channels, your blog, and anywhere else that you'd want the user to see, any news feeds that you'd want the user that would get value from your website. But one of the things we realized from doing this for so long is that a lot of people, when they initially launched their website, they thought that new customers would be beating a path to their door. They literally thought they'd have to hire new employees and grow their business operations based on the new demand they would get from their website. And when that didn't happen, they wondered why. And the reason why is that if they didn't show up on the first page of Google, the odds of a new client or prospect finding their website was literally like finding a needle in a haystack. And that's where Roman Media Group comes into a lot of businesses. We help people understand the importance of what's called continual search engine optimization. And people think that search engine optimization is some kind of black magic or mystery. It's really not. There's basically four parts of search engine optimization. There's content, there's keywords, there's links, and there's traffic. And let's start with content. Content is going to be the first part of it. And let's look at a large company, say like Tide, for example. When you walk into a supermarket, you literally see a 20-foot section of a grocery shelf filled with Tide detergent. And there's all different kinds there. There's regular Tide, there's powder Tide, there's condensed Tide, there's the Tide Pods now. Why does Tide have all these different products? The reason they do is because if they don't innovate and show their customers, their end users, that they care about their quality of life, that they're constantly trying to improve their product to make their lives better, then they know that they'll be out of business soon. That if they don't constantly innovate and show this new activity, and show it through major advertising campaigns on television, then they're going to be out of business if they don't, and their competitors will take over. It's the same concept with what we do for our clients. We help them, A, use their existing iPhones and Androids to take great pictures and great videos, and we help them transform them into awesome pieces of content for their end users. Or we come in with our high-definition video cameras, our state-of-the-art microphones, and we develop a story with our team of writers and editors and produce really great content that's going to add value and educate their audience. You see, today's users are much, much more sophisticated than they used to be. Today's users are going to go into Google, they're going to type in a search phrase, and they're going to look at the first 5 or 6 companies that come up, click on their website, and they're going to view the website, and they're going to see what they look like. So the first thing that happens, a couple of things happen, is they either trust the business or they don't, based on the graphic design of the layout of the website. Number two, they see what they do based on the breadth, meaning the photos that come up through the initial slider. Are they a tree company? Are they a mason? Are they a contractor? What do they do based on the images? And third is going to be, when they get there, do you have video on your website? Because let me ask you a question. If you're visiting a website and you're going to spend $10,000 on a new roof, if someone has a video there and you click it and you see them taking the old roof off and then literally putting a new roof on and explaining the process, and all of the people in the video are wearing company t-shirts showing the vans in the background and they're all properly harnessed to the roof, let me ask you, is that going to make a difference to you making a buying decision? And I'm telling you absolutely, unequivocally yes. I've been on job sites before where we're doing videos for roofing people, and a customer will say, I'll ask them, how did you find this customer? And they said, well, I went to Google, I typed in roofing contractor NJ, they popped up, I watched the videos, I knew what they were doing, and I called them. They came, gave me an estimate, and now we're on the roof doing the roof now. So that's the idea, is that this stuff works, and that's the bottom line. It really, really works. So once you have great content, what do you do with it? And this is what we call Roma Media Group's Wheels of Success. It's a very simple concept, but it really works, and this is the essence and the base of what great and amazing and effective and profitable search engine optimization is. So basically, you take that video that you created and you put it onto YouTube. Then you embed it on your blog, what we call a video blog post. From there, we keyword the body text. We include the keywords in the body text. Then we also keyword the tags. I know this is a little technical, but bear with me. This is the essence of it. You keyword the title tag, and then the meta description, and the meta keyword tags. Make sure all those line up, and that anything in the tags also is represented on the body text. From there, we create a hook. A hook is great copy that will make people salivate to want to read to watch the video or read the information that you're giving them. The hook might be the 10 best ways to winterize your house, and then a link, deep link to that actual blog post. That's what we call a hook and a deep link. From there, we take that hook and deep link and we put it in 3 basic spots. Number 1 is through the web, what we call advanced SEO, advanced search engine optimization. We go into the web and we go to places where people hang out in your industry and where your customers hang out, and we comment on blogs and forums and other places online where people hang out. Number 2, we go to social media. We make sure all your social media channels are created properly, and from there we post that hook and that link to all your social media channels. And then the third part is email marketing. We add legitimate value to your audience. So we would create emails, not like, hey, this is what's going on in our company. No, this is how you winterize your home in the winter. And then we send out an email blast, and then below that we have the 4 most recent blog posts that your company did. And that's what we call a great email blast. So all these three things now, you have the web through advanced SEO, you have social media optimization through putting the links on social media, then you have email marketing with a recent blog post in the bottom, and those are all creating a funnel to your website. Because all of the links and all that traffic must hit your domain name in order to boost your rank on Google. And you see, that's all Google really wants. They want a company that is effectively showing new useful content to their audience and just pushing it through the various channels so people can actually view it. And that's what Google wants. Just good, honest businesses that are doing the right things regarding creating content and just pushing that content out through the web, social media, and email marketing. And if you do that consistently for every piece of content, say you did 20 links per link wheel, theoretically. So you did 20 links every time you created a post in a year, and you did 1 link per week. In a year, you'd have 1,000 links, not even counting any retweets or any type of reposts that people will do based on the quality of your content. You see, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end goal here, is to educate your audience, to make them so aware of what you do that they can't wait to call you and do business with you, to take the passion you have for your business and to convey that through your website, and to do it with video, because you really are the star of your business. You're the best salesperson that you can possibly have. And when you have video on your website, you take it from this flat website with nothing there to feeling of a relationship through the screen. It's why we feel like we know, say, Arnold Schwarzenegger or Oprah or any of the Jay Leno's out there. You feel like you know them and you have a relationship because you see them every day on television. And that's the effectiveness of video. So the idea is, look at our portfolio. Check it out and look at it at romanmedia.com. Go to our portfolio and look at some of the web videos we have. Look at JC Contractor's video of them tearing an entire roof off of a residential home and putting it back on in 1 day. Or them a 3-day project of them taking a flat roof off of a church and putting on a new roof, and see the effectiveness of it. Or go to High Grove Trees videos and watch them taking down 120-foot trees between $2 million homes and not bothering either of them and having no damage and doing a perfect job. That's what people want to see in video. And the idea is, a lot of people say to me, they're like, I don't know if I can do video. Well, let me explain what happens. This video that we're looking at now, it took me a lot of takes to get to this phase right here. It takes a little bit of comfort zone expansion to do this, all right? But the beauty of when you expand your comfort zone is that you can never shrink to the same size you were before you expanded your comfort zone. And that's really what I want to emphasize here. You're going to be creating a brand new way of marketing your business. And what I mean by that is, instead of you carrying around your iPhone in your pocket, using it as a device where people contact you, and please don't take this the wrong way, but a lot of people waste time on their iPhones in various games and apps and stuff like that, when that iPhone or that Droid can be the most powerful marketing tool in your business. Every time you're on a job site, you record the things that are going on. And then you upload those files, those video files and those photo files, to a folder on Dropbox named for that project. And when the project is done, we can help you take those photos and take those videos and turn them into a beautiful piece of content that tells the story of that job, and put a voiceover on and make it look amazing. And the reason I'm telling you this is that it's a different way of seeing marketing. And also, you have one of your people, when you're on the job site, videotaping you talking about the job. Again, building that relationship. And there's a website course where I teach at a local college on our blog at romanmedia.com called Creating Sizzling Content for Your Website, which teaches this whole entire thing in detail. So if you want to check it out, please go there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I can't emphasize this enough. If you have a flat website, and I'm not trying to offend anybody, having a website is the #1 goal here, is having a great website. What I want to tell you is, please let us help you if you have any questions on making your website live and bringing your business to life through that website. And ladies and gentlemen, you might ask, how do I know this works? Well, we've been doing this for 15 years as a company, and 15 years is an eternity in the tech business. I'm talking, literally, we've seen it all. We've seen every Google algorithm update. We've seen clients get blacklisted, and every time we have made the learning, we have learned from those experiences, and that's why we're still in business and why we're thriving right now. And in addition to that, one of the parts about being in the most recent technology is that we host all of our websites through what's called Wind Power. So all of our websites have a zero carbon footprint, and when you see those big windmills, those are powering your website. And the reason I bring that up is because there really is no better feeling than knowing that all of your digital business, your whole digital platform, is all zero carbon footprint. You're not hurting the environment at all. And in addition to that, we're not only carbon neutral in our company, we plant 1 tree per year per client for each one of our hosting clients. So that's a huge thing for us, and we've planted thousands of trees so far for that. And that's our way of literally taking what was before a very dirty fossil fuel driven business and turning it into a clean business that every year you're going to know a new tree is out in the environment for you. So ladies and gentlemen, I cannot thank you enough for your time today. If you have any questions at all about websites, about digital marketing strategies, about anything regarding your website or business, please reach out to us, and we'd be happy to talk to you, happy to set up a no-fee consultation and really help you get your business to the next level. Get your business where your website is producing leads that came from nowhere. And when you do that, literally, I can tell you, your life will change. If you have any questions, my name is Thomas Roman. I'm here at Roman Media Group, video websites that increase sales. Thank you very much, and hope you have a terrific day.